Welcome to Bones and Brews Barbecue, episode 2. So today I'm going to show you how to make smoked chicken wings. When I start my wings, I like to prepare a little bit ahead of time, but you don't have to go like a couple days in advance. So what I like to do is I make a simple brine that consists of brown sugar, soy sauce, a little salt, and a couple other ingredients. I'll put those ingredients in the description of this episode. Once I pull those out of the brine after a couple hours, I like to just put them on a paper towel, let them absorb some of that moisture. So here's some wings I already have already brined. Then I'm going to take them and get ready to place them on the smoker. So I have some wings already on the smoker ready to go, but let's get these ready to cook. We'll go ahead and just lightly salt them. A little bit of pepper. I'll go ahead and toss them a little bit here in my bowl. And I'm going to place them on the smoker. So you also notice that some wings are already on the smoker. The wings on the smoker will showcase what they look like after they've been cooking for about 60 to 90 minutes. During that time frame, you'll notice because of that brine and that brown sugar and the soy sauce and everything that's in that brine, it really makes a nice brown crust and crispy feel to the skin of the chicken wing. So as you can see here, there's a nice brownness around that wing. It's ready to go. So what I like to do is once I see them nice and brown like that, is I'll pull them off the smoker and then I'll toss them in some sauce. Now for today, I'm using Bad News buffalo sauce from my friends at Beer Sauce Shop here in Sunset Hills, Missouri. I've already tossed a few in the sauce, and then what I do is once I put them in the sauce, I like to put them in a pan, toss them in the sauce, and throw the pan back on the smoker for just a few minutes. So this pan here will showcase some of the wings that have already been in the sauce back on the smoker for about 5 to 7 minutes, so it kind of glazes around that chicken wing. Then all I got to do is simply plate them. So if you notice, I use kind of a wet sauce. You're free to do anything else at home. If you have a dry rub you want to toss them in, that'll work great. If you just want to serve them naked, just as is, and let your friends dip in a ranch or blue cheese, that works perfectly as well. But for this evening, what I'm going to do is, since I already plated, I'm going to take a little crumbled blue cheese and sprinkle that across the top instead of a dressing. Then I'm going to pull off just a little fresh cilantro and just kind of sprinkle that across the top. And there we have our smoked chicken wings. Now, with any wing, you need a good beer. Luckily, my friends at the Beer Sauce Shop had a great connection with a brewery that I love here in Missouri called Main and Mill in Festus, Missouri, and they were able to get their hands on the Rocco Gets His Last Chance, which is a hazy IPA. So today, with my wings, this will be my beer of choice. And you'll even notice that I'm using my Drink 314. That's my friend Jordan Palmer. And his Drink 314 blog about beers here in St. Louis area. Feel free to check that out as well. So I'm going to enjoy some wings, a cold beer, and we'll see you next time on Bones and Brews Barbecue.